You're not prepared for this, I assure you. The world's wealthiest corporation, BlackRock, is reportedly purchasing $9 trillion worth of XRP Ripple coins. In the history of cryptocurrencies, nothing like has ever occurred. According to experts, BlackRock's influence might drive XRP's price to $4,300. The only thing left to do is wait. Quite awesome, isn't it? This video will wow you. Let's get right to the point without further ado. Disclaimer. Claims that BlackRock, the largest asset manager in the world with over $11 trillion in assets, is getting ready to submit an application for a spot XRP ETF have sparked enthusiasm among the XRP community once more. A few articles on X even claim that BlackRock would invest $8 trillion in XRP by 2025. These headlines grab attention quickly, particularly in an area where speculation and optimism are already prevalent. But what's actually going on beneath all the hype? Would this ever come to pass? We must first comprehend what an ETF is in order to appreciate the hype. Exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, are asset-holding baskets. On the stock market, investors can purchase shares of that basket in the same way that they would a stock. Imagine it as a shopping cart that contains a particular cryptocurrency asset. Let's say XRP, Ethereum, or Bitcoin. You don't have to set up a wallet or comprehend private keys. You simply purchase a portion of the cart. That is an ETF's power. With just a click, it enables large organizations, pension funds, and regular investors to invest in cryptocurrencies. It would be more than simply a vote of confidence if BlackRock supported XRP with a spot ETF. The XRP market might see an influx of institutional capital as a result. People are extremely happy because of this. Say goodbye to resistance levels if BlackRock truly supports XRP, as one user, Pascal Najati, stated. We are going into orbit. According to Ant, another user, BlackRock plans to purchase $8 trillion worth of XRP by 2025. Simply put, BlackRock is coming to XRP, said John Squire. Although these claims are spectacular, they reflect a deeper conviction among XRP holders that their time is near. They want to think that XRP's time will come, just as Bitcoin and Ethereum had their ETF moments. Here's the reality, though. As of right now, BlackRock has not confirmed any XRP ETF filings. No such application can be found on the SEC's official filings page. These rumors have really surfaced previously. A phony application for an XRP trust in April 2025 that was filed under BlackRock's name momentarily misled the market until being disproved. BlackRock was allegedly planning a $9 trillion XRP investment, according to another widely shared tweet from a few weeks ago. That proved to be untrue as well. These are not isolated occurrences. In the XRP community, they are a part of a recurrent trend where optimism occasionally triumphs over reality. This is even less likely given BlackRock's present approach. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs, which have more certain legal pathways and wider institutional acceptability, are already worth billions of dollars to the corporation. The CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, has openly praised Bitcoin and referred to it as digital gold. However, BlackRock's head of ETFs recently stated that they are not actively focused on cryptocurrencies like XRP, and he has never brought up the cryptocurrency. For the time being, companies like BlackRock are probably still discouraged by the legal ambiguity surrounding XRP as a result of Ripple's protracted legal dispute with the SEC. Would BlackRock ever become involved with XRP then? Not now, but things might change if Ripple wins its lawsuit against the SEC and XRP receives regulatory clarification. BlackRock has a track record of investing in assets when the road is profitable and obvious. A spot ETF might become more than just a pipe dream if XRP's time comes. It would change everything. Institutions would at last have a straightforward, regulated way to invest in XRP, and when billions of dollars worth of cash enter the market, the price would rise sharply. But for the time being, it's crucial to keep reality and fiction apart. $8 trillion worth of XRP will not be purchased by BlackRock. Today, there is no ETF filing. However, that does not imply that XRP has a bleak future. It simply indicates that we haven't arrived yet. Until then, even though your eyes are on the stars, keep your feet on the ground and pay attention to the paperwork rather than the tweets. Naturally, such shocking information couldn't be ignored. Experts in cryptocurrency are already talking about it, and they're not holding back this time. They make fresh forecasts every day that cause the market to tremble. What are they saying today, though? It's completely different. If this comes to pass, XRP's entire future may be altered by a shift this significant. You won't want to miss this, I assure you. Accordingly, XRP Dragon asserts in one tweet, and others are supporting that storyline even further. XRP is $100 when you wake up tomorrow, writes Amonix. Although such tweets may appear absurd at first, they reveal a more profound reality in the realm of cryptocurrency. Community and belief frequently create momentum before reality catches up. However, it's not all moonshots and memes. Digital asset investors' prediction that our analyst went over all the legitimate pricing models was one of the most talked about. The total came to $5 to $4,300. It's happening, but give it time. Whether or not that range makes sense technically, it shows how committed some investors are to seeing past speculative excitement and exploring XRP's potential. And then there's the post that seems like it belongs in a science fiction film. Scientists find odd radio signals coming from beneath Antarctica's ice, according to XRP Queen. Perhaps XRP is on the verge of escaping. It's a feeling as well as a joke. Something huge seems to be seething beneath the surface. XRP has been misinterpreted, suppressed, and embroiled in legal disputes. Now, though, something seems to be changing in the community now. Builders on the XRP ledger, the first ledger team, recently sparked a lively discussion with a hilarious article that teased what life may be like if XRP reached $2,000, which is a fantastic illustration of this enthusiasm. The pictures they posted were, to put it mildly, ridiculous. At the backyard is a Gundam robot. Above your fireplace is a painting of the Mona Lisa, and of course, the crown-wearing Pepe the Frog, luxuriously seated next to a military tank and a John Deere tractor. Wealth isn't the only factor. It's about being noticed at last. Furthermore, if you think the $2,000 per XRP is unattainable, it is, in a sense. Given that there are currently about $58 billion worth of XRP in circulation, that would necessitate a market valuation of about $116 trillion, which is greater than the whole value of the world economy. Even if everyone loves a moonshot, we must maintain our realism. Next week, XRP at $2,000 is not going to happen. However, what if it's not necessary? Reaching $50, $70, or $100 would be significant in and of itself. By August 1st, Finance Bro projects a range of $50 to $70. The crazy part comes next. Lives will change if XRP even comes close to meeting those projections. At the present pricing, a $20,000 investment yields roughly $8,400. In XRP, that is almost $850,000 at a token price of $100. And that's more than $4 million at $500. All of a sudden, many individuals will retire because to tweets like XRP don't seem so insane. In actuality, the XRP community has endured years of waiting because to public skepticism, market cycles, and legal uncertainty. However, the tide is turning now that Ripple has gained legal clarity. Key exchanges have relisted XRP, and there are rumors, whether true or not, that heavyweights like Blackrock will file ETFs. Many people think that something significant